Hello, everybody. In this video, I'm going to go through the last example of lesson 4.7 on parallelogram properties. Tried to put it in the earlier video, but I just messed it up. So, take two. In parallelogram, A, B, C, D, AE equals 4x minus 15, and CE is equal to 6x minus 15. What is AC? And we will have a diagram with this as well. So here is the parallelogram A, B, C, D. And then we have two diagonals, AC and BD, which meet to form intersection point E. All right. Now, in this parallelogram, we know that AE from A to E, this is 4x minus, oops, this is supposed to be 4x minus 5. I'm sorry, I wrote 4x minus 15. That's going to cause a problem if it stays that way. 4x minus 5 is length AE. And then CE is the same thing as EC here. CE and EC are the same thing. And CE, we know, is 6x minus 15. Because this is a parallelogram, we know then that this line BD is bisecting, or it bisects AC, which is the line we're trying to find. I know then that AE plus EC, if I add up these two halves, it will give me the whole length. And also these two halves are congruent because this is a bisector. It cuts them into two congruent halves. So AE is congruent to EC. And that means then that their measures are the same. So AE equals EC or CE. So let's set these two lengths equal to each other. So AE is 4x minus 5, and we will set that equal to CE, which is 6x minus 15. And we will try to figure out what this x is. So first thing I will do, I want to get x on one side, and so I'm going to take away 4x from both sides, so that way I am taking away the smaller number of x's from the bigger number. The 4x's will cancel, leaving us with just negative 5 is equal to 6x minus 4x is 2x minus 15. And then we can continue to solve for x. I will add 15 to both sides to undo that subtraction. Negative 5 plus 15 gives me positive 10, which would be equal to just 2x. And finally, I can undo this multiplication by 2 by dividing by 2. And 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. And on the right, the 2's will cancel, which tells me then that x is equal to 5. Now, this is helpful to us because remember, if I add up AE plus EC, I will get the entire segment, the diagonal AC. So now I know AE and EC because I know x is 5. So AE is 4x minus 5. So that is 4 times our x, which is 5, minus 5. And 4 times 5 is 20. So 20 minus 5 gives us a length of 15. So this length AE is 15. And then we can, it's a bisector, so they should be two equal halves, but we can check that EC or CE, however you want to label it, this 6x minus 15. We can make sure that when we substitute in 5 for x, so 6 times 5 minus 15, it should give us that same length of 15 units on the other side. So let's make sure. 6 times 5 is 30 minus 15, which is 15. So both of these sides are 15, and then I could add up AE plus EC or CE to give me the entire length of the segment AC, this entire diagonal. And if I add up these two lengths, 15 plus 15, or 15 times 2, because 15 is 1/2 of it, 15 plus 15, or 15 times 2 gives us 30. So AC is 30 units. Alrighty, please let me know what questions you have on this problem.